Whether you're staging a home to sell or you simply want to give some space a little extra wow, just a few plants and pots can really add value to your home. Our real estate expert Elizabeth Sady is back to show us why container gardening may be the way to go. It looks amazing out here.
Yeah,
I love this. We had a picture from earlier when it was just like a parking lot.
Right.
And it's amazing what flowers can do to add life to a space.
Yeah, well, a lot of times I think folks just have a plain concrete slab or just something that's not spectacular. So it's a nice way, container gardens are a nice way to build and bring in something small and then make it just a little cozier.
And for those of us who are not expert gardeners, it can be a great way to start and learn about the plants. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I definitely like container gardens for that because you can kind of figure out whether or not you like a plant, so they're easy to switch in and out. So if you kill something, or if you say, you know, I don't like being, like they're just too much work, I don't want to have to maintain it, or that needs more watering than I think, you can also move them around the yard. Can you go, okay, well this part of my yard, I'm not sure exactly how much sun it gets each day. So you could move it into a spot that maybe it would do better in because it gets more sun or less sun. So you can kind of learn about the plants by moving them around and saying, you know what, next year, yes, let's go for it. Let's plant a bunch of this right in this area.
Oh, that's a great idea. Now, if you're trying to sell your home, do you think this is a great way to make your home look more attractive to buyers?
Yes, no, I definitely think it's a great way to make it look more attractive. It's going to make it a little cozier, and you don't need much. We've got quite a bit here today.
Oh, definitely.
By all means, you can go and just pick out a few things and have a few containers just to give a little warmth and instead like a little bit of a mood. So whether it's to, you know, that you could come out and have a nice evening, you know, on your deck and a dinner. But it's great when you're selling. Another thing with having the container gardens is it's great to maintain. So I don't know, I hate getting, you know, going out on your knees and digging through the dirt is not always fun. With the plant, you can literally pull it up on the table, glass of wine, you're enjoying while you're maintaining a plant, and then you're able to put it back. Also, I love it too when you're entertaining, you can maybe pull stuff to the deck because you're having everybody over for a barbecue. Right. And then, you know, more often you want it not to be so crowded, maybe spread it out in the yard a little bit. And I've placed them before in landscaping beds on top of mulch, and it makes it a really nice way to just kind of switch things up. And learn what you like, and use them in multiple different spaces in different ways, so you get a lot of bang for your buck.
And if you have a new home and you have very little landscaping, those little tiny shrubs they put in, it's great to add a pot that can add some height to it, and you can, like you said, you can change it out, add some color, really make it a focal point.
Exactly.
Now, okay, so in terms of like something like this, how long did it take you to do this? Just pretty quick.
Yeah, no, and all like very inexpensive. So farmers market earlier this spring, I was able to pick them up for 99 cents, and then they, you know, grow. So it's something very inexpensive. I would say now is a great time too, and the reason why we're kind of chatting about it a little is it's a great time to do end of season sales.
Oh, that's great.
So on your pots, I mean, because it is an investment, but right now you're able to go and purchase stuff maybe at a discount and save those for next year, or put some mums in them and start with mums for this year, and then you're able to switch them out as the seasons, you know, need for it.
And like you have some here that are different types of plants that are mixed together, so you can kind of create and have fun with it and see what happens, or you can just go with something like this. And sometimes you can buy those that they're already prearranged, which is great if you're not very creative, but it's kind of fun sometimes. Like, I'm gonna try this out with this and different colors.
Or this didn't work and I should never try to grow this again.
Now, my one thing is make sure that you water it. Because sometimes we forget about plants if you have, like, you know, a built-in sprinkler system or, you know, Mother Nature, and they're covered by a porch, you know, an awning or something like that. So make sure you water these bad boys. I've killed quite a few.
Oh, there's a graveyard at my house of you know, ones that didn't make it.
Did not make it, but you can go out and buy some more and take advantage of the great deals out there. Elizabeth, thank you so much for coming by and giving us some great ideas to make our home look more beautiful. All right, let's head inside to Michael.